Bare feet on the wooden boards, the rain starts slow. I climb up old branches, this place I used to know. Leaves dripping on the window, tucked away from it all. I collect my thoughts in this little room, watching raindrops fall. Everything feels smaller, but I still feel tall. This old tree house still feels like home. Shelter from the hurry, quiet on my own. Every creak and heartbeat I remember so well. This old tree house, tucked under rain's gentle spell. Found my name in the corner, scratched deep in the pine. Faded from weather, but it's still easy to find. Mom called from the doorway when dinner was near. I just watched the forest, letting rain wipe it clear. The world was simple, just me and here. This old tree house still feels like home. Shelter from the hurry, quiet on my own. Every creak and heartbeat I remember so well. This old tree house, tucked under rain's gentle spell. Tiny drops on my fingers, time goes slow. All the far off noise fades soft and low. I come back sometimes when the sky turns gray. Old dreams on the floor, never washed away. Still hear the laughter in the hush of this rain. This old tree house still feels like home. Shelter from the hurry, quiet on my own. Every creak and heartbeat I remember so well. I remember so well. This old tree house, tucked under rain's gentle spell.
Doorways cool under bare feet, quiet morning, summer heat. Rain slides off the eaves, pavement dark, water weaves. Hands in pockets, shirt undone. Air tastes calm, world weighs none. Bird calls drift across the lane. All outside, steady rain. House is quiet, clock ticks slow. Curtains flutter, windows low. Scent of soil, grassy yard. Breathing steady, thinking hard. Rain falls gentle, nothing clear. Time moves easy, standing here. Walls feel thin, the space between where I end and where I've been.
What keeps me standing here? Is it hope or is it fear?
Every drop erases doubt. Should I stay or step out? My reflection in the glass, waiting for the moment to pass. Steps I've counted, stories spun, promises I made to no one. Sky brightens, clouds move slow, still I stall, not letting go. Outside calls, I hesitate. Wet stone, soft gate, pausing in the doorway frame. My reasons never sound the same. Why do endings feel so near? What keeps me standing here?
Morning slips under the sill, your hair caught in the quiet, distant calls, soft in the air. I sit and watch it breathing, letting in a tidal by, wrapped in slow sunlight. Your feet with mine, didn't stir. Gentle and coffee cools in my side. And eyes you, Parisien. Cut your eyes and polished and breathe again. You're breathing in. The waves inside. You're breathing out truth. Slow. I want this house to last, just so the world slips away. Soft and white, we meet the day side by side. You breathe, fly so sweet. You breathe, just early morning, dew on the short grass. From behind my window, I watch her move. Steady hands cradle the fragile time, pulling weeds never lose losing her calm. A rusted trowel in her cotton gloved grip. Every row planted in careful silence. I hear a robin announce the sky turning blue. Sun-warmed earth, quiet rituals every June. There's poetry in the way she kneels. Years inside each careful gesture. Wilted marigold, stubborn and leaning. She presses its stem back into the soil's hold. Mulch under fingernails, apron faded with time. Patient with what returns and what goes. Raindrops tap on the porch and she smiles. No rush in her movements, just giving what's needed. Pots along the fence, last year's seeds sprouting up. Spring's promise in pale green believing. There's poetry in the way she kneels. Years inside each careful gesture. Hands open to sunlight, she touches what's grown. None of it hurried, none of it forced. Watching her, I understand patience is power. Worth isn't loud, and time is a friend if you trust roots beneath. The world moves slow. There's poetry in the way she kneels. Years inside each careful gesture. And quiet tending, she teaches me more than all the words I ever read. The garden answers in silence, and I listen. Slow leaf drifting past my shoe. Tiny footfalls in soft dew. Cool air circles around my hand. Something fleeting I can't hold. Sun's warm spilling over grass. Time in pieces gently rolled. Orange wings against the wind, time. Orange wings against the wind, time. Again, float on, float on, float on and on. Orange wings against the wind, small hope balanced on the rail. Shivers silent, tips its scale. Flutter resting near the stone. Soft hush, I watch alone. Sky is woven blue and thin. Still those wings against the wind. Orange wings against the wind, high. Orange wings against the wind, high. Float on, float on and on. Orange wings against the wind. trace lines you've carved through it. Light is breathing, barely there. Glimpse of brave and borrowed grace. In the hush your flight remains. Follow far, sight allows. You and autumn, lost and found. Orange wings against the wind. High. Orange wings against the wind. High. Float, float on, float on. On and on. Orange wings against the wind. Go softly now, little spark. Carry summer through the dark. I will listen as you lead. Orange flutter, drifting free. Orange wings against the wind. Float on, float on, and on. Orange wings against the wind. Walking past cedar shells in the Saturday haze, I thumb through each dog-ear-torn jacket page. Slap his hand, Mr. wrapped in blue twine. Handwritten label, a name just like mine. Between lines of a novel I never returned to your arms. Your letters were pressed, all old ink and perfume. 4 list alarms were on morning fold. Folded soft corners a lifetime ago. Inside this paperback, your love still glows. Dear Evelyn, March 65. You wrote of hope just to stay alive. Find us bonding on living stacks. Someone's forever bound in paperback. Someone's forever bound in paperback. Someone's forever bound in paperback. You scribbled the margins, each faded reply, wept in blue longing. You kissed every line and kissed every line. I linger on phrases for better or lack. You trusted love's ink to bring you both back. Does Evelyn still tuck her hair behind the ears? Or John, does he walk with the echo of years? Did they marry, make up, did their story retract? History's whisper, sealed in paperback. I hold your words close with trembling hands. Pages so thin, but the feeling withstands. This isn't my story, but somehow I'm cracked, wide open, reading love, bound in paperback. Someone's forever bound in paperback. Someone's forever bound in paperback. I wonder if love is always written this way, lost between chapters and borrowed each day. Do we etch our own heart notes for strangers to find? Would I tell you my secrets if you opened my spine? Bookstore bell rings and the thunder rolls back, but I clutch this old volume with all that I lack. Someone's forever, a lesson perhaps. I long to be found bound sprawled on the carpet, sunlight crawling in, late afternoon humming, breathing you in, quiet all around except the window breeze. I lift my hand, watch you settle lazily. I'm tracing shapes and golden rays on my skin as motes appear and vanish like a distant kin. I wonder what it's like wherever you go. Are you just passing through, or do you know? When did you learn to dance like sunlight? How do you know exactly where to be? Oh, when did you learn to dance like sunlight? Are you trying to show something to me? I'm counting minutes by the patterns you make, fall in slow motion, every move you take, every gentle spiral, glimmer in the room. I catch myself wishing you never leave so soon. The world keeps turning, I hold still for you, wanting something simple I can hold on to. Do you recognize the way you light the air? Or are you only moving because I'm here? When did you learn to dance like sunlight? How do you know exactly where to be? Oh, when did you learn to dance like sunlight? Trying to show something to me. Somewhere I'm rising, floating just like you, weightless drifting, learning how to move. I lose myself in the shimmer, let it all just be. Maybe this is all there is, you and me. Rain on the window, book open on my knees, plate of toast gone cold, you on the TV, your voice inside the room when the house was silent. I thought maybe you could hear me too. Light fading to blue, I pressed pause and waited, spoke secrets in the quiet, half hoping you'd answer. It was just a story, fiction on the screen, yet somehow you made me feel seen. You weren't real, but you saved me. You weren't real, but you saved me. I reached through the pages just to hold your hand. You weren't real, but you saved me. Some nights I forget that you're not. Cups stacked in the sink, cold tea on the table. Night's gentle hush, brushed over dust and cable. You listen when I need it, staying up so late. Imaginary heart beating with mine. You were real, but you saved me. You were real, but you saved me. Found a friend in flickering lines I traced. You were real, but you saved me. Quiet as the morning slipped by. Now I walk outside, sun warm on my jacket. I carry you somewhere safe, behind every smile. Sometimes I hear your laughter from the words I once knew by heart. You weren't real, but you saved me. You weren't real, but you saved me. All those hours spent talking to the night. You weren't real, but you saved me. Still finding comfort in remembering why. You were real, but you saved me. Hands like weathered leaves, folding soft against the hush. White paper cranes and boats, her world quiet as touch. Raindrops on the rooftop, slow and steady time. She hums an old refrain, patience shaping every line. Clouds gather at her window, no rush in letting go. She teaches gentle secrets only patient hearts will know. The sink fills with the river silver, branches bending low. I watch her build small vessels, sending hope where waters flow. Oh, the rain keeps falling, but our boat still floats. Ripples carry wishes that only silence wrote. Through every gentle downpour, our hands remember how to hold, and the rain keeps falling. But our boat still floats. Still floats, still floats. Pages of her memory, in every patient crease, I find comfort in her quiet, in trouble's slow release. Songs shaped by her laughter drift between the drops. Small kindness in the current, never lost, never stops. Oh, the rain keeps falling, but our boat still floats. Ripples carry wishes that only silence wrote. Through every gentle downpour, our hands remember how to hold, and the rain keeps falling, but our boat still floats. Still floats, still against my shoes, I step quiet. Streets so empty, just the sound of distant leaves. You said mornings felt open wide. I breathe slow, watch gray spill where your laughter used to be. Hands in warm pockets, jacket soft folds, pausing beneath damp branches. I remember how easy silence sits before the world wakes. That ache, almost gentle in the pause between words. In this quiet haze, I'm learning to begin again. Everything soft held, fading slow. Distant window light, uneven across pavement. Moist air blurs the lines where we ended. We used to walk here, talking in pieces. Now I murmur your name, only to the fading fog. Cool air touches my face, peaceful, slow. Footsteps tapping, almost like your voice. Memories softer than morning sun breaks through, filling spaces I thought closure had closed. In this quiet haze, I'm learning to begin again. Everything soft held, fading slow. Shapes fading, feeling you let go. Nothing rushed, miss curling away. I start moving, a little lighter, almost whole. In this gentle veil, I promise to keep trying.
Dust gathers on the hallway table next to Grandma's key. Sun creeps across the faded wall, just the same as always been. I sit in her easy chair and put my hands on my knees. These curtains have been patched so many times you'd hardly see. The calendar's still stuck on July, a grocery note tucked in. I hear the creak when I breathe too deep, remembering where I've been. Her slippers by the kitchen door, small with worn out tread. Every corner calls her name, but nothing's ever said. These floorboards know the way to every step I've ever made, leading me back night or day. These floorboards know the way
down the hall I find old photos lined up in crooked rows. The one of me on the front porch swing, grinning in my Sunday clothes. The coat rack wobbles with every move, hats piled on the top. A Hummer song while windows hum along with every gust that stops. Inside the pantry all the jars still shine, tucked under narrow shelves. I try to picture what she'd do, but end up being myself. The sunset paints the windows red, the cat curls in his spot. I wander room to room, tracing everything she's got. These floorboards know the way to every step I've ever made, leading me back night or day. These floorboards know the way.
Finger on the window pane, soft light, slow rain. Steam rising, mug in hand, distant cars, no plan. Feet cold on tile. Does the rain know why it falls over roads, over walls? Plate in the sink, water runs, ticking of a clock from face down. Thoughts turning, almost gone, echo my name, low sound, breath slow. Does the rain know why it falls, washing stone, washing on? Anger fades, older now. Just the sound, just the sound. Drifting out, window open, set it down. Does the rain know why it falls under grave, under cross? Does the rain know where it lands? Does the rain know when to stop? Every drop, every drop. Grows cold, I ache, stay still. All that's left, gentle will. Hands warm, stone smooth. Does the rain know why it falls? Does it know? Does it know? Keeps falling soft and small. Does it know? Does it know? step outside, the evening air is gentle on my skin. A single window glows behind me, fading into quiet. Dusk is leaning slow against the tall grass and the fence, and I let a long breath go just to see where I have been. A breeze carries the smell of rain that lingers far away. I walk between the shadows where the wildflowers bend. Hear the old fears soften underneath the sky's embrace, and I watch the first lights blinking, circling as they descend. These little lights remind me I'm not alone. Soft as hope, steady and unknown. Ooh, these little lights remind me I'm not alone. My thoughts begin to wander like the river at my feet, silent in its movement, but it carries what it keeps. I settle in the quiet, let the silence hold me tight. The scattered points of wonder spark against the cover of night. I've been chasing restless seasons, tangled up in old refrain, but here my stubborn questions fade like footsteps in the lane. The hush is full of comfort I'd forgotten I could know, and everything uncertain feels a little less alone. These little lights remind me I'm not alone. Soft as hope, steady and unknown. Ooh, la, la, la. These little lights remind me I'm not alone. What I feared in the darkness I find gentle and slow, and the night holds as much kindness as the daylight can show. I stand with the fireflies, letting go of the day. Every blink a quiet promise in the simplest way.
Found you in the kitchen, sun just peeking in, mug warm in your hands. Quiet, not much said, room filled with something gentle. Steam curling from coffee, you smile without a word. Each breath feels softer now. I watch morning drift, slow and hurried, with you. Like steam rising, slowly changing. Like steam rising, I'm slowly changing. Old leaves on the windowsill, you shift in your chair. House plants reaching high, still rays fall on your face. Both of us lean quietly, like steam rising, I'm slowly changing.
Like steam rising, I'm slowly changing. Oh, la, la. I used to fear mornings would keep my heart guarded, but here I am softer now, letting warmth move through me, truth settling slow. Like steam rising, I'm slowly changing. Like steam rising, I'm slowly changing. Like steam rising, I'm slowly changing. Like steam rising, slowly changing. Da da da. Small cup on the windowsill, steam curling up, gentle as a thread. Rain cracks open morning light. Another page in a well-loved book spread wide. Hands warm around my tea, I glance around. Every ledge lined with careful green. Some faces turn, some edges torn, still holding on to every piece of sun they've seen. A stray leaf pushes past the glass, bends just so to catch a ray or two. I can't help but laugh. How do they know which way to lean when days are blue? Sometimes I find myself wishing I could do the same. Set my sights on something bright. Never question why I came. Even in the corner, even when it's done. Why are we all reaching? What makes us chase the sun? Water beads on trembling stems, I count the drops on fingertips. Hush fills up my cluttered mind, patience built in quiet sips. Something in the way they wait, trusting I'll remember them, makes me softer with myself. I forget, but they keep reaching again. La la la, la 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 la. Maybe sometimes I'm the one being watched. Roots tangled, days folded in tight. But each shot shoot finds the courage to lift, turning uneven hope toward the light. Even in the corner, even when it's done, why are we all
us chase the sun. Da-da. Ooh. Ooh.
Cool dirt settles underneath my fingernails. Early light pours soft across an empty yard. Wooden handle warm, it fits against my palm. Yesterday's tired thoughts slip out of you. A robin's trilling somewhere just beyond the hedge. Breath comes easy as I break the ground anew. Pulling weeds with steady hands, my shoulder aches. Some climbing slow behind the line of swaying trees. Silence settles in, a gentle kind of ache. Questions sleeping quiet under rows of beams. A tall to roots I cannot see. Learning patience softer than the summer breeze. Roots grow deeper than my doubt. Quiet strength rising up from the ground. All the storms I'm waiting out. Something gentle pulling me now. Thunder in the distance, clouds curling overhead. But tender leaves turn bravely toward the sky. Raindrops tracing furrows, running down my wrist. I stay and listen, finding room inside. Cool wind whispers through the grass. Hope growing quietly with every passing glance. Maybe what's uncertain is where I find my start. Softer thunderfoot, steady in my heart.
Woke up slow, you're sitting there, sun on your shoulder, tangled hair. Toast on the counter, phone in hand. Smile hides what's hard to understand. Morning walks, sneakers untied. You hum a tune, no rush, no pride. Puzzle pieces spread on the floor. Bit by bit, you're more than before. Every step you take makes me stronger too. Makes me stronger too. Every step you take,
I'm growing just like you, just like you. I feel it in the quiet, in the silent. Every step you take makes me stronger too, makes me stronger too. Window open, you breathe deep, dog in your lap, falling asleep. You try and fail, you try and try. Every laugh, every little cry. Every step you take makes me stronger too, makes me stronger too. Every step you take, I'm growing just like you, just like you. I feel it in the quiet and the silent. Every step you take makes me stronger too, makes me stronger too. Remember way back, you and me, chasing light by the old oak tree. Every step you take makes me stronger too, makes me stronger too. Every step you take, I'm growing just like you, just like you. Every step you take makes me stronger too. Soft breath in the hush of pines, leaves sink into the gentle ground. The old path carries what I'm not saying. Damp air holds every sound. My hands in my pockets, slow steps careful. A branch dry as last night's rain. Somewhere a bird finds breakfast without asking. I watch ripples on a puddle's skin. The mist doesn't ask me why. It hangs low, quiet kind. Everything settles like dew in the grass. The mist doesn't ask me why. Ferns brush my legs with quiet patience. Tree trunks lean and never mind. Each breath tastes like soft forgiveness, spacing out the thoughts in my mind. I notice moss where I never looked. A beetle flashes and is gone. My pulse slows to match the rhythm around me. Heavy words melt into dawn. The mist doesn't ask me why. It hangs low, quiet kind. Everything settles like dew in the grass. The mist doesn't ask me why. And maybe later I'll name what I carry, but here my voice can't rest. Fog blurs the lines I drew in anger. This moment asks nothing, nothing more, nothing less. The
doesn't ask me why. It hangs low, quiet kind. Everything settles like dew in the grass. The mist that doesn't ask